Hey everybody, Chris Bond 21 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. This is episode 2. On the last episode, you guys had to listen to a long recap from me, followed by a couple of weird beginning days here with our new playable protagonist, Roxas. Yes, we find ourselves in control of Roxas, the mysterious blonde-haired kid that we hinted at in the end of Chain of Memories. He's in Twilight Town, and there's some weird things going on in the life of Roxas. Turns out there's some weird white creatures that stole some photos of Roxas, and then they stole the word photos, which was kind of bizarre. And just on day 2, the day we wrapped up with last time, they were trying to get money for a trip to the beach when a mysterious guy in a black coat seemingly picked Roxas up, may have stolen the money, and now But the weirdest thing about the whole thing was no one saw this man except Roxas, so something weird's going on. If that wasn't weird enough, Roxas keeps having dreams about the cutscenes from the first Kingdom Hearts game, which, I mean, I was having dreams about that too, but then again, I was editing the first Kingdom Hearts game, so that's logical. But why Roxas is doing that, we don't exactly know. So here we are on day 3. We received a note, because the game didn't quite let me stop where I needed to stop. We've gotten a note from Hayner to meet us at the train station, but I believe something will happen today that will probably deter us from that course of action. So let's head into the back alley. So I think now we can start moving around. I think. Hopefully we can. Let me see if we can. I'll laugh. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. It locks you out, and it's not just now. You might think, oh, Chris, you're over exaggerating. It's just the intro stuff with Roxas. They want to get you on the right path. No, I'm telling you, even later with Sora, there's gonna be parts where the game will dictate where you can't go. And it's not until like the end of the game, like the very tail end of the game, like when you're given the post game stuff, like where you can go wherever the hell you want. You don't have to worry about that limiting stuff. So yeah, let's head to the station and see what's happening.
Hey.
Morning.
Huh?
Hello, Roxas.
Hi. And you are...
I wanted to meet you at least once.
me?
Yes, you.
Olette dragged me along to go shopping.
Hey, you want to come with us?
Wait. Did you just see that? He's stalling.
Very well then. We'll see you later, Roxas. Okay?
Yeah. Did she go to that haunted mansion? Huh? Huh. Let me go!
Hey, chicken wuss.
Who's that?
I don't know, but they've already crossed the line. Find a weapon.
And this is what I meant when I meant the last video, where they keep throwing these fights where I can't hit anything. It's so stupid. Yeah, so real fast while we try to do nothing here. And I still take damage, which I think is unfair. And I don't think you can die. I think if you want to end these faster, take a couple of hits, and I think it ends automatically. Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Not good.
Roxas!
Huh?
Use the Keyblade!
Huh? Huh?
So this looks oddly familiar. We're on a weird stained glass thing. So yeah, this is where you might have thought the last video was going to start, here on the stained glass stuff, because that's where Roxas woke up in that little dream sequence. But now apparently we had to wait 2 days before we could actually get here. Also, before we go any further, I want you to know that Namine is no longer voiced by Megan Martin from Rechain of Memories, because if, again, as you remember, Rechain of Memories is after this game release-wise in terms of that version. So at this point, she's voiced by Brittany Snow, who you probably know from like the Pitch Perfect movies. Snow only voiced her in this one game. I don't necessarily know why she didn't come back for the later games. There's rumors that they wanted a younger sounding voice. There's rumors that she didn't want to come back. There's rumors that they fired her. I've heard a million different things. I don't know if any of it's true. Honestly, I think she's just kind of busy. She does a lot of other things in the entertainment industry, so I'm pretty sure just to come back for a couple of lines probably wasn't really, I guess, an easy thing to do. So yeah, she's voiced by Brittany Snow here. I think she does a pretty good job. She doesn't nearly have enough lines to really make a full like impression, but I think Megan Martin did a pretty good job in Reaching America. So yeah, this is what I meant in the first video when I said there was going to be a time where we were going to be able to do something else with the strength. So once again, this is the choice that we had from Kingdom Hearts 1, the same weapons too. Just by looking at this blade, it seems to give you strength. Is strength really important? You bet it is when you're playing on proud mode, especially because I already did the defense up. So yeah, if you receive the power of the warrior. And I think regardless of what you pick, you still get the Keyblade. Now that means like you're gonna get a staff or anything funny like that, but I think also you'll get magic. Again, I've never picked another weapon, and so now we're gonna fight the Dusk, which is the name of these enemies. So yeah, these are nobodies, and you notice they have a weird little symbol on their heads. That's not the Heartless symbol, but yeah, the game keeps calling them mysterious enemies. So yeah, when you get 3 of them, this is when the reversal commands start becoming a lot more interesting to use. Also, I forgot we don't have the move that I need to readjust myself when I fall. Also, this can be a little hard to do, especially on proud mode, because the enemies take a ton of damage from you. So you want to be able to move around quick. Oh god, I'm taking a couple of damage here, and I don't have anything to heal myself with. I think I've got a couple of jump. I know they do that move on the ground, and that was a hurt pain. I'm gonna die. I want to see how many videos I get through in the playthrough before I die. I want to go through the entire. So yeah, this is something to talk about. Get bonus. You see that aerial recovery. So we've gained the use of abilities from the menu. Blah blah blah. Experience points. Your mother's all good. Anyway, I think it's gonna be a quick cutscene. They're gonna show us how to open up a chest as we did in the first game. More tutorial stuff. But anyway, you saw that how it said got bonus. Well, real quick, when we finally get control of Roxas, I'm going to go into the menu. I'm going to show you what it is. So, yeah, if you remember, yes, these are the abilities, blah, blah, blah. Abilities work. Abilities are cool now because all you got to do is press triangle and you equip them easily, so it's really fast to pick and choose what you want. So, yeah, this one, you fall backwards, you hit O, and you'll snap back up into the right position, and you can attack again. Here's what is different about Kingdom Hearts 2. So, in Kingdom Hearts 1, if you remember at the beginning of the game when I over-leveled, and I was able to get a bunch of abilities, and I kept seeing you guys on the next episode, and I kept showing you guys that I had like a long laundry list of abilities that I've got. Okay, well that's because abilities were connected to leveling up. In Kingdom Hearts 2, I think for the most part, abilities are relegated to this bonus thing into boss fights. So a lot of them are locked behind specific story elements. So you can't stay with Roxas here forever, level up to like level 20 and get all the abilities you would have gotten up to level 20. No, because abilities are locked behind stuff. So, for example, if I was able to, let's say, fight before this particular moment, and I leveled up Roxas, I never would have gotten aerial recovery because it's locked behind this fight. So that's how the game kind of limits you on what moves you can get. So you can't, like, you can still over-level, but you won't over, like, ability, I guess, if that's a phrase. So, yeah, we got that on, and now I'm going to open up this chest. I believe it gives you something. Potion, unlike in the first game where we got nothing. Alright, so this is a cool thing that they added for Kingdom Hearts 2. Again, the game doesn't let me show it because it wants to keep pushing me on to doing stupid tutorial-based stuff. Oh, look at that, the door. Remember that door from Kingdom Hearts 1? Be careful. Beyond that door lies a completely different world. But don't be afraid. Don't stop walking. Okay, and by totally, I'll explain in a minute. So yeah, so from this point on, when it's HP 0, it's game over. So I'm assuming if you had died prior to this, it wouldn't have been game over, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, this is how potions and items work. So everything is now in items. So that's why in the last game, if you ever noticed when I was trying to equip different Keyblades, I kept going into items. This is why. We have nothing to put in the armor thing, but for potions, you'll notice we have this thing where if you press triangle, I think it'll automatically respawn. So yeah, you can put the things in here, and then there's the shortcut ability here under customize. Yeah. So under customize, you can change the auto reload of what keeps getting put into the X button. You can change it to whatever you want. Right now, there's probably nothing. But yeah, in shortcuts, you'll now notice we have 3 little empty spaces there and potions. So getting to healing items is a lot easier here in Kingdom Hearts 2. Rather than going into the item menu, you just have to tap the L1 button and we can heal. So that's kind of cool that they changed that. So let's go through the door. And by totally different world, they literally mean the same exact place, just with 2 more stained glass windows. So yeah, there's a couple of nobodies to fight along the path here. As the voice said, do not keep walking. I'm going to fight... Again, I think I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to fight everything I see right now. Also, yeah, if you parry the nobodies, they go into like this, like, I guess, comatose position where you can take a few good hits on them. I don't know if I'm going to level up. I probably won't. But these guys are giving me like 6 points of experience jump because he does that little swipe move on the floor. I think that's another potion. That's good. Potions are good. We want potions. Also, at this point, the game doesn't track how many chests you open, but when we get back to Sora later on, you'll notice that the game is a little bit more friendly in that department than it was in Kingdom Hearts 1, where the game didn't really track how many chests we'd opened. Now the game tracks all that stuff, so you can figure out all the chests that you missed, all the chests that you need to get, and where they are. They also go in like order, so also that's aerial recovery. And I'm getting thrown around like a baseball bat, damn it! And I'm actually trying to use guard, and I'm stupidly thinking I got it already. You actually get guard a lot earlier in this game than we did in Kingdom Hearts. Oh, so I got defense. Thank God. That's actually pretty helpful. Let me see if I can take these guys out. I would have loved for strength, but defense will hold me well. And I need to waste the other potion. Damn it. Sometimes I get really lucky with these guys, and sometimes I don't. And Proud Mode at the beginning at this point with Roxas always makes me a little bit on edge because I know that they're a lot stronger, and Roxas doesn't have the best stats right now. So we have another potion, and it automatically goes in there. I think there's 3 more we're going to have to face. I think there's 1 more over here. We're going to have to face up the path when we get to the top. Yeah, there's 2 more. Yeah, so you want to keep using the reversals. It's a nice way to get around the enemies. Again, reaction commands are your friends for the most part. I always use them whenever you see them. Helps out a lot. Sometimes they don't always show up. Ah, dang it. Took a hit there. Let's see if I can kill this guy real fast. Nice. All right, 36. I'm 34. I might be able to level up 1 more time before we get through, because there's going to be a couple of more enemies here. I hate when they gang up in 3s, because I feel like 3 is a lot to, like, if they really gang up on you and they all do that floor move where they're all trying to hit you, you can kind of get screwed. The goal is to try to hit them while they're doing like any one of their little spasm moves, because then you can like stop them. I think I should be able to knock this guy out. Just keep focusing on him. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Damn it. I could go back and I might go back and see if I can level up. I think here in Kingdom Hearts 2, there isn't that recovery window where in Kingdom Hearts 1 you had to go through 2 rooms to respawn all the enemies. I think here in Kingdom Hearts 2, I think if you just leave and come back, I'm pretty sure they'll all respawn. Pretty sure. I'm not 100% on that. I'm gonna see. I want to see, because I really do want to level up. I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. I want to see how many videos I can go without dying, just to see how long it takes. Let's see. Did this do anything? If it didn't, I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah, I figured that there needs to be a respawn right here, because there's only 1 room, and there's a boss in the next room. If you die at the boss, I mean, there's no way to heal yourself. So I feel like that would kind of be, I mean, not really locking you out, but I feel like that would be kind of unfair. All right, I feel like every time I jump, I get like, I don't know. I always feel like when you jump in Kingdom Hearts, you get like extra damage. I don't think it's true, but all right, 6. So we will level up 1 more time. Hopefully that will level up my strength. I think it's mostly strength, defense, and health. And for Roxas right now, all it's ever going to be are those 3 things. I don't think Roxas will ever learn any abilities whatsoever. I think he's locked into just learning those things. Theoretically, you could stay here for the longest time and level up like you could on the Destiny Islands, but I wouldn't recommend that, because that would probably take forever, because these guys are only giving me 6 points of experience. But, I mean, it's something to do. So we got strength, then we got maximum AP. That's the other thing I forgot. It's not health. It's actually, health might be limited to bonuses. AP is helpful. Not that AP is going to be much of a thing for Roxas, because again, early days. The boss isn't too difficult, but I'd rather have my strength up so I can try to get through him as fast as possible. I'm probably not going to level up again, so let's see if I can take these guys out. Usually if you can take enemies out in like 2 sets of combos, you're doing good. If it's more than that, you start like really feeling like you're overbearingly pressing the X button on enemies, I feel like at that point you've kind of screwed yourself. So I want to see if I can try to kill these guys real fast. Hopefully, as long as you locked onto something, you can't go through doors, which I still like that they kept that from the first game. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Door should stop him. Nice. That door actually stopped him from hitting me. Nice. And we'll just take this guy out, and then we'll go through the door. Alright, so we're at level 40. There's some enemies that we will be able to fight during the boss fight. I don't know if they'll be able to help me level up, but let's see how this works. Much like how Sora has the dark side enemy, we have this guy whose name escapes me. I can't remember what this guy is actually called. But, yeah, he's got this thing that looks like it's something out of the fever dreams of Tim Burton. And, again, the game is mostly going to try to make us use reaction commands here. So we're kind of stuck in prone position here where we can't move. And, basically, we're going to get some reaction commands. So press triangle, smack him in the face. Again, this is all still tutorial-based stuff, so... Again, not a whole lot you can do. If you miss the triangle buttons, don't think that it's a free hit. You will take damage, or you'll lose, or you won't be able to do certain things. So, yeah, you got to chase him down, and then I think you got to stay here. I think if I just turn the camera around a little bit. Actually, I think on this one I have to go to the edge and then double back. And that should do it. Yeah, trigger. He's going to throw the thing down. We're going to get stuck in the thing. They're really cool. The reaction commands are really cool, but it does sort of become sort of quick-timey, where it's sort of, okay, it's not really about skill. It's about whether or not you can get to the next reaction command. So already we hit him a little bit. I don't know if that took health. It may have. Let's take a look. We gotta wait till Roxas pulls the Keyblade out of the ground. Also, I like the animation how the Keyblade just pops out of the ground like that. Yeah, so I can't see his health because I forgot we don't have scan just yet. I believe that's attached to a boss. So, yeah, then there's this. So now he's gonna start jumping around, and this is when things are gonna get a little bit tricky and where you gotta be careful. So yeah, I'm gonna try my absolute best here to just keep using reversal. Yeah, he does spawn some nobodies, but every once in a while when you think like you're getting hit, and I honest to God can't tell if I'm getting hit because I'm playing with the sound down, so I'm keeping my eye on my health bar more than I am on actually what's happening around me. I probably should potion up. Alright, that should be good. Again, I hate this fight because this stupid stuff that comes out of his head, these weird like zigzag things, I don't know like what the timing is for it. So I'm going to just hope... Okay, I think he's done. Alright, I'm going to try to kill these guys off. Get some HP orbs. Yeah, he does this thing where he's going to throw the spiky things at you. And you can do reversal, I believe. Yeah, you can keep doing reversal. And it'll bring you up to his face. And he's going to put me in prone position. Yeah, when he locks you like this, it's about to go into prone position and you're going to get stuck. So yeah, the reaction commands are okay. There's a lot of them here in Kingdom Hearts 2. They lessened that a lot as the series went on. I think they were kind of very excited with reaction commands here in the second game, so they obviously wanted to play around with it a lot. So yeah, this guy's not too difficult, but again, I'm glad I leveled up the 2 times just to be safe. I really don't want to die. I felt like I died way too much in Chain of Memories, like way too much, especially near the tail end. I lost a lot, so I want to make this playthrough as simplistic as possible and have a lot of fun. Also, I'm in no rush to beat Kingdom Hearts 2 because I still have not decided what I'm going to be doing next, whether I'm going to go and do Days or whether I'm going to do Birth by Sleep, because Birth by Sleep's easy to do because I can just play it on the PS4 collection. Days, I'm really tempted to just do an emulator and just play it off the computer, but I don't know how exactly I'm going to record in the cleanest way possible. But we got loads of time to debate that, and I think I'm going to take a break maybe after we do Kingdom Hearts 2, because I've been doing these Let's Plays since the end of May, and probably by the time all this gets finished. Oh, we're good. And I got max HP and guard. So that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. That sometimes gives me a bit more of a challenge, so I'm just kind of glad. So yeah, that's a bonus. You would only get guard. So again, I could have leveled up 100 times in that room. I never would have gotten guard.
My name is Namine. Roxas. Do you remember your true name?
Say no more, Namine.
But if no one tells him, Roxas will...
It's best he doesn't know the truth.
Hey, you're that pickpocket. Whoa!
Cypher, strike a pose, you know?
How's this?
That's totally perfect, you know? How about one more, you know?
What's that for?
Keepsake.
Those freaks in the white jumpsuits are gone, you know?
Cakewalk.
What were those things?
Outsiders, that's what. And if they don't wise up to the rules around here, I might have to take disciplinary measures.
Oh yeah, Cypher's always looking after the town, you know?
Wait up!
Hey, no chickening out of the tournament tomorrow.
We'll be waiting, you know?
So, you hung out with Cypher's gang today? No, it's not like that. Oh yeah. How was the beach? Wasn't that today?
We didn't go. It wouldn't be the same without you, right?
Sorry. Hey, how about we go tomorrow? We could get those pretzels and...
I promised I'd be somewhere.
Oh. Oh.
You and I have to make the finals. That way, no matter who wins, the four of us split the prize.
Okay, you're on. You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
It's a promise. I'm out of here.
Restoration at 48%.
Was that Namine made of data?
No. Namine hijacked the data herself. Look what she's done now. She's totally beyond my control.
Calm down.
It doesn't matter. As long as Namine accomplishes her goal, we needn't worry about what befalls Roxas.
It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
Well, I'm not gonna betray Sora either.
My friends are my power.
So, your heart won this battle.
It is I, and some. Everlasting darkness!
Sora! Forget it. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart. Kyrie.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
No matter where we are, our hearts will bring us together again.
Take this.
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me. Don't worry, I will.
Promise? Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Right. Promise. What a mess.
So day 4. Moving right along here. I think there's a text thing here. Good. Hurry to the Sandlot. You're going to be late. Not a whole lot of talking here in Kingdom Hearts 2. I definitely won't be talking as much as I did in Chain of Memories.
Who are you gonna root for?
Both of them, silly.
Ladies and gentlemen, Struggle Fiend Light Town, it's time for summer's most sizzling clash. That's right, today is the day for the Struggle and Title Match. Who will be the one to break through the ranks and take on our champion Setzer?
Cypher! You know?
And who will leave today as our new Struggle champion?
Gainer! Roxas!
Yes, the crowd is fired up, so you know what comes next. Let's
Hey now, it's time to introduce today's combatants. The 4 bad boys who struggled their way through the preliminaries. Regular finalist and head of the Twilight Disciplinary Committee, Cypher. Completely out of nowhere. Who knew he'd make it so far this year? Vivi! An underground favorite and local attitude problem, Hayner! It's his first trip to the finals. And struggler number 4, who happens to be my absolute favorite customer, Roxas! So, who will win this sweltering summer struggle? Who will take home the grand prize? The summa cum laude of struggle, the 4 Crystal Trophy! And a chance to take on our defending champion, Setzer! It won't be long now, folks. I suggest our challengers go over the official struggle rules before we begin.
Okay, some things to digest before we totally go over. So yeah, Setzer, who I believe is standing over here. Yes, he's another Final Fantasy character from Final Fantasy VI. You here for my autograph? Sorry, but I'm busy. Why don't you go listen to the referee in front of the board explain the rules? Yeah, so Setzer's from Final Fantasy VI. He's the only character from Final Fantasy VI to be in the series. In fact, very few characters, aside from the ones that Tetsuya Nomura created, are used in Kingdom Hearts. I guess primarily because, again, he didn't create them, so probably trying to axe the guys that did is, I guess, a hassle. I don't know who created all the characters in some of the games. I know Yatasha Amano does the artwork, but I don't think that necessarily means that he designed the characters, so I'm not 100% with that one. But yeah, the very few references to anything before Final Fantasy VI. I think 6 might be the earliest Final Fantasy game with references we have in the series. Yeah, everything usually starts with 7 at that point. So yeah, we gotta talk to the guy over by the board. I believe it's this dude here. But before we do that, I want to talk to everybody real fast. Hayner's not talking. Listen to the rules because he's mad at me. Let's see what Pence has to say. Are you all set? The item shop's open. It might help to buy something in advance. Ooh, that's not a bad idea considering what we're going to be doing today. Cypher's gang went to the back alley. They must not like crowds. Yeah, so you can go in the back alley here, and I think challenge Setzer to a preview fight before you start. Let me just double check and see if that is a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Let's so Cypher's going to win, hands down, you know. Ugh, really? Every word he says is, you know. Victory. So yeah, I think if you talk to him, struggle battles are nice, but nothing beats a good street brawl. Challenge him. Winner loses, no grudges. So yeah, I don't think this is game over, but I don't think you get experience for this. I don't think you do. I'm tempted just to say, and I'm tempted to just kick Cypher's butt because he's annoying me as usual. Yeah. Also, I want to talk about those cutscenes we saw in between days when Roxas was reminiscing and flashbacking to the first Kingdom Hearts game. So yeah, in that little bunch of cutscenes, they showed the fight against the mysterious man in Hollow Bastion, and yeah, we saw that because we played Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, but that cutscene is in the original Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. Ugh, and I'm getting kind of low on health here. Hopefully he's going to die soon. One more hit. Well, damn it, I'm probably going to have to be careful. Yeah, so that cutscene's in the original Kingdom Hearts 2 as well. Oh, I did get points. Nice. I'd find him again if I was going to level up, but I'm not. So I'm going to actually head to the item shop. I want to buy a potion. That would be important. So yeah, that cutscene with the mysterious man is in the original Kingdom Hearts 2. And, you know, we didn't play that, North American gamers. So I feel like that's cheap, you know? Why should we see that? No, he doesn't have the shop. This isn't the item shop, is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got the shop, and I think I will buy... Oh, good, I can get 2. Nice. Alright, that should be helpful. Let's head back and do it. So yeah, that kind of pisses me off. I mean, now it doesn't really matter because we have Final Mix, but you know, come on, guys. Like, we didn't get that game. I don't know what the hell that cutscene is. I didn't play that. That's not helping me. All participants should hear the rules. I'd better listen. You already know the rules, but a refresher can't hurt. It's easy. Each got 100 orbs. Attack to take away your opponent's orbs. That's all you have to do. Land a hit and your opponent will drop orbs. But if you're hit, you'll be the one losing orbs, so watch out. So yeah, that's basically it. Keep collecting orbs. When the match is over, the participant with the most orbs win. When you're ready, go talk to the tournament promoter. He's in the ring. Alright, so we gotta fight 3 matches, but obviously things are gonna happen that are gonna make this a lot more complicated. Alright, time to begin. I hope you practice battling someone. Well, that's why Cypher's in the alleyway. I'm ready. Let's get started.
Hey, sorry about yesterday.
What? You still worried about that? You need to learn to let that stuff go.
I've got a lot on my mind.
Sorry, man. Wait, what am I sorry for?
Our first match of today's struggle tournament will be between Roxas and his best friend, Hayner.
Yeah, so they give you the refresher again. You each got the orbs. So basically what you got to do here is, and it's pretty easy to do this with Hayner because he is one of the easier opponents. The trick is to quickly collect all of Hayner's orbs and try to get all 100 of them. At least all of the ones that you got to get the full 200. Because if you manage to get them all, the match is automatically over. So I'd like to try to do that. It's not always the easiest thing to do right now at this point in the game because we don't exactly have a giant moveset that allows us to take all of his orbs, but later we'll be able to fight all of these guys again, and it becomes a hell of a lot easier to basically wail on them and take all of their orbs, and you can win in about maybe, I think, what, like 10 seconds? I'm going to try my best to pick up as many orbs as I can. It looks like we're almost out of time. 20 seconds. Yeah, so this isn't too bad. Hayner's pretty easy. He just does that little slide dash move there that sometimes can be annoying, but for the most part, you can just sort of wail on him. Also, he doesn't have a lot of health, so if you do actually keep hitting him, he'll go unconscious if you end up losing all the health. You can't see the health right now because we don't have scan, but when we get scan, we'll be able to see what that looks like. And, oh, that kind of hurt. But, yeah, he almost was done. Yep, almost got all of his orbs. Actually, I probably could have picked them all up and I would have won. But I won! That one was easy.
And the winner is Roxas! Not even friendship will slow this kid down, and Hayner put up a great fight, too.
I lost. Oh, I can't believe it. I guess I taught you well.
I had a lot of fun fighting you.
Yeah, well, I didn't, wise guy.
Hey, let's find a way to cheer you up.
Nah, that's all right.
Out of the way.
You in a rush to lose?
Don't mess with your elders.
Whoa! Just look at those sparks fly. I guess Cypher didn't expect to fight one of his own boys.
When did Vivi get so tough?
You're mine!
I'm not sure what just happened. But the winner is Vivi in a positively blistering comeback.
That's not Vivi.
Huh?
Thrash him.
It looks like Cypher's withdrawn from the struggle for third place.
So I'm in third now? Oh, baby!
Alright, so we got a chance to go, I think, save. I don't think Cypher will still fight me, but let's take a look at this. Cypher seems to be taking those losses to Vivi pretty hard. He went to the back alley again, so you can find him again. Something's not right with Vivi, but if you avoid his attacks, you should have an opportunity to hit him. Yeah, so like I said, they used Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. You defeated me, Roxas. You know what that means, don't you? You better not lose. Yeah, so they took Vivi, one of my favorite characters from Final Fantasy IX, and they don't even make him talk. He doesn't even really say anything. I know Vivi was kind of quiet in Final Fantasy IX, but yeah, they don't really do anything with him, so it's kind of like a big wasted opportunity. Are you ready for the final match? Yeah, I'm ready.
Keep it clean, fellas.
And now, the match you've been waiting for. Roxas versus Vivi!
So yeah, you actually have to fight him. Oh, yeah, I forget you can't leave the arena. Well, so sorry if my audio has been cutting in a little earlier. I'm so used to the 20-minute load screens from Chain of Memories that I had more time to reload to hit the button back on my microphone. I have like literally seconds to do that now, so it's a bit harder. Vivi just tries to jump around a lot, like Penn said, but you kind of got to wail on him a little bit. I think he has the least amount of health, so knocking him unconscious should be easy. But he has this nasty move where he's gonna he'll do this with the bat. I think he'll do it in a second, maybe when I get closer to him. Yeah, he does this thing like where it looks like the bat like gets bigger or swells up. I don't know why it looks like that, but it does. I'm gonna try to see if I can hit him again. Nope, I'm winning right now. Let me pick up the rest of these orbs just to make sure that I have a yeah, he does this thing with the bat. I hate that move. You just gotta try to stay away from the side, and then, like Penn said, after he attacks, you got your opening, and then you can sort of wail on him. I think this ought to do it. And I won 126. That wasn't too bad.
Again? Again?
Yeah, so Vivi was really a nobody. You actually think Vivi would be a Heartless, considering he looks like one. He's got the yellow eyes and stuff. But yeah, we gotta fight these guys again. Thankfully, the game is nice enough to give us the damn Keyblade at the start, rather than say, okay, let's fight with the Struggle Bat for a bit and not do anything. So at least there's that. But I'm telling you, that's not the end of it. That's not the end of the fights where it's gonna make me hit things that don't do anything. So yeah, these guys should be easy to fight. I took the potions, but I'm gonna try to save them because we actually have a worse fight coming up here in a second. Defense increased. Very nice. That should help me out.
Roxas, all right. Fight, fight, fight. You really don't remember. It's me. You know, Axel.
Axel?
Talk about blank with a capital B. Man, oh man. Even the Dusks aren't gonna crack this one.
Wait a sec. Tell me what's going on.
This town is his creation, right? Which means we don't have time for a Q&A. You're coming with me, conscious or not. Then you'll hear the story.
Uh-oh.
What's going on? Huh?
Number 13. Roxas. The Keyblade's chosen one.
Okay, fine. You asked for it.
So look who's come back crawling out of the shadows. Yes, Axel, as we remember from Chain of Memories, did not die. He merely escaped, and it seems like he's here now bothering Roxas. Why? Not entirely sure. This fight is interesting. It's not too challenging. This can be a little bit annoying if you don't have the defense, but the goal would mostly be to wail on Axel as fast as you can, and I'm going to try to save those. Oh, crap. I didn't put the potions in the thing. Ugh. God, this is going to be tricky. Thankfully, there's these corners, so it's easy to kind of get him stuck in one. Again, I got to try to... If you hit him fast enough, you can, like, get one of his weapons to, like, double back on him. And, oh, boy, this is not going to be pretty. Oh, don't die yet. Don't die, Chris. We were having such a good time. I don't want to die. Oh, thank God. And we got scanned. Oh, yeah, so that fight can be a little tricky. Also, probably wouldn't have been as nerve-wracking if I put the damn potions in the goddamn thing.
Huh? So it was you.
Roxas! This man speaks nonsense.
Roxas! Don't let him deceive you!
Roxas!
Roxas!
Roxas! Roxas! Roxas!
Painter! Pence! Olette!
What? What just happened?
Huh? How did I get here? Roxas!
Ladies and gentlemen, Roxas, our new top struggler!
Roxas?
Roxas, it's starting!
Alright, so we just have to fight against Setzer. Contests are kind of like flipping a coin. Let's have a go at it, shall we? Keep it clean, right? Alright, so let's talk to him and do the final. Also for the title match, are you all set? Yeah, I'm ready. This one's easy.
You two, play fair now. You're at the top of the bracket.
There's only room for one up here.
Well, may the best man win.
Hey, Rucksack. How about you throw the match for me?
Roxas! Focus!
Let me win, and I'll make it worth your while.
Get real.
Roxas, our underdog hero, versus Setzer, our defending champion. The winner of this match will be the true champion. That's bragging rights for a whole year, folks.
Whatever you think is right, you're wrong. And that is a big mistake. My life is a chip in your pie.
Alright, Setzer's pretty easy. I don't think that if you win or you lose against him, it's an alternate cutscene. I'm pretty sure it's game over if you die, so I'm not going to play that game. I'd rather just kick his butt and call it a day, because we are almost done with this episode. So yeah, I think right now we're at 40 minutes, which is about what our standard episodes in Chain of Memories were, so I feel confident that this is a pretty good length for this episode. Also, great, we only got 2 more days left to tackle with Roxas, and one of them, the next episode, tomorrow's day is kind of a waste, and it should be really easy to get through. And I think, yep, I did it. Yeah, he's unconscious. I took away all of his health. So as long as he doesn't hit me right now, and I collect all of the orbs that are next to me, I should be able to win. Oh, he picked up one. Dang it. Would have been nice to show you guys a full, clean victory. But, yeah, it'll happen later. Don't worry. And I'm definitely not going to kill him now. And 10 seconds, Roxas cannot move fast enough to do that, so easy enough. I'll just hit him. Pick up my orbs. Yeah, we won. Easy enough. Yeah, the struggle stuff's really easy, even on proud mode. It's not much of a challenge. Just I would recommend potions between the VV fight, before the VV fight, just to help in case Axel's a pain in the ass.
Roxas!
You did it!
That was awesome, Roxas!
So we get the belt and the trophy. The belt is pretty good. It raises, I think, a bunch of attributes. Also, can I just say something about this clock tower? It's not just in this game, but in Days also. People sit up here. It's not even a guardrail, guys. Like, come on. It's so unsafe. And you're throwing balls and stuff on the ledge. What if you fall? Hell, Pence almost drops the damn thing. I would have fallen off the ledge.
As promised. Thanks a ton, Roxas.
One more treasure for us to share.
I've got a present too, for all of us.
Whoa.
See, this is why you need guardrails. Guardrails. He just fell off the thing.
Kyrie, wait up! Hey, do you feel like going out to the island? Titus and Walk are all wrapped up in their ball game, and they won't go with me. Not today. Sorry. Aw, why not? Do you remember those boys who used to hang out with us? Riku? Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to him. I sure miss him. He's far away, but I know we'll see him again. Sure. Of course we will. And the other boy? What other boy? The one who was with Riku and me all the time. We played together on that island. His voice always used to be there, and now it's gone. I can't think of his face or his name. I feel awful about it. So I told myself, I'm not going to the island until I remember everything about him. Are you sure you didn't make him up?
Namine? Namine, what's happening to me?
Who are you? And that's not my name. I'm Kyrie.
Kyrie, I know you. You're that girl he likes.
Who? Please, a name.
I'm Roxas.
Okay, Roxas. But can you tell me his name?
You don't remember my name? Thanks a lot, Kyrie.
Huh?
Okay, I guess I can give you a hint. Starts with an S.
Are you okay? diary. What's that? A letter. I wrote it yesterday, to the boy I can't remember. I said that no matter where he is, I'll find him. One day. And when I stopped writing, I remembered we made a promise. Something important. This letter is where it starts, I know it. Wow. I hope he gets it. He will. Starts with an S. Right? Sora?
Restoration at 79%.
His progress is astounding.
So, what happened?
Namine's encounter with Roxas put his heart in contact with Kairis. And that in turn affected Sora. You see?
Namine. She's a wonder.
She wasn't born like other nobodies. She can interfere with the hearts and memories of Sora and those aligned with him.
But whose nobody is she?
I could tell you. But first, perhaps you could tell me your true name.
It's Ansem.
It's an honor, Ansem.
No way! It's too soon. You can't seriously get rid of him.
It's an order. Why do you hesitate? You who has been ruthless towards those who turn their backs on the organization.
But it's not like that. He didn't betray us. He can't come back.
If he doesn't return, you know what you must do. Or you will face the consequences.
So you'll turn me into a dusk. All right, I'll do it, if that's what you want.
I'm dreaming. But which parts were the dream?
Only 3 days left of summer vacation, so don't even mention that assignment.
But we agreed we'd get it finished today.
Yesterday, I fell off the station tower, didn't I?
You wouldn't be here if you did.
But man, that was a close one.
Stop changing the subject.
Okay already. You win. We'll do the homework. Stupid independent study. So, anybody got any bright ideas for a topic?
Maybe we could study the stuff that's happening to me. You know, the dreams and the guys in white.
Forget it.
Why?
You know, things have been weird with you in the town since the photos were stolen, right?
Well, tomorrow, we're all gonna search the town and find out what's been going on.
Lots of people are helping out.
All that for me. I'll go get some ice cream.
Forgot there was text here. There's a strange rumor going around. Want to hear it? You know the stone steps at Sunset Station? We use them all the time without even thinking about it. But, and this is the weird part, the steps count different going up and down. Seriously? And there's 6 other weird stories like that. It's like the 7 wonders of Twilight Town. We should investigate those for our school project. Pence, you're a genius. There might be other rumors going around too. Let's split up. I'm gonna look for the 7 wonders. Olette and I will find some new rumors. Come on. That leaves you and me, Roxas. Let's try the train first. To the station. Alright, so before we get going, because we're going to end it here, a lot to unpack in those cutscenes that happened there. We saw Kairi after so long, and so that's what I mentioned way back in the first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts, that there's more Destiny Islands than just the islands that they were playing on. There's a whole town that exists out to the side that we didn't get to see because of, I guess, graphical limitations, or maybe they hadn't designed it yet. Regardless, we never get to go there, so it's kind of a disappointment. But yeah, Kairi was being affected by Sora's time in Castle Oblivion, so she forgot about him. But because Kairi and Sora are connected by their hearts, and they have a special connection in general, Kairi's not able to totally forget about him. Namine kind of hinted at this with losing Sora's memories when they said wipe out the whole memory no matter how hard she tries to replace Kairi. Sora could never forget about it because he's like destined to always remember because they're connected in such a special way. So there's that. Also, we got to find out who the man in the hood is. Ansem. I could explain more about that right now, but suffice to say that that's not Ansem's ghost or anything like that. That really is a guy named Ansem, but we shall see what that entails a little bit later on. To go into any more details with that would be heavily spoilerific. So for right now, we're going to end it here, pick it back up, and do day 5 and day 6, and we will finish with Roxas's mini tutorial now. I feel like I've been playing for like at least 2 hours already, so this is the final hour of cutscenes that we'll have to get through on the next part. It's going to be a bit of a slog the next episode. It's kind of just running around and doing some tedious, busy work, but the 6th day is final plot development. Then when we finish that, we will be back in the control of Sora. So just one more episode to bear with me, guys. Sorry for this long, overdone tutorial, but I feel like doing 2 days in an episode was probably the best way to handle it. So yeah, hopefully there's audio on this when I finally put it together, because it's a long video to try to put the audio back to. But at least I remember all the music is, so it's not the end of the world if it is. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you on the next part.